to the class of 2020 Master of Pharmaceutical Sciences. On behalf of the Board of Trustees and the faculty of the university, I am pleased to welcome all of you, your family, and your friends at this extraordinary time in this extraordinary situation of a pandemic, to join in through the use of technology the 2020 Commencement ceremony of California Northstate University. You all have gone through rounds of highly selective admission process, completed your education and training, and today, May 16, 2020, you have reached yet another new height of achievement. On behalf of the university, I congratulate each and every one of you on your achievements, recognizing the years of disciplined effort and intense study that brought you to this high honor. You are now a source of pride for your family and friends. I also want to acknowledge the significant contributions of the outstanding faculty under the leadership of your well-respected Dean Yang, who has provided the intellectual opportunities and the persistent encouragement that has enabled you to achieve your goals. And clearly, your graduation today is a special tribute to your families and friends, without whose enduring support, this day will not have come to pass. I know that you, the class of 2020, will have a growing appreciation for the university and your college after your graduation. The university will follow your professional career with continuing interest. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of California Northstate University, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree of Master of Pharmaceutical Sciences. You may now virtually move your tassel from the right to your left. On behalf of the faculty, the administration, and the trustees of the university, I congratulate you on your earning your degree. Today, by any measure, is a momentous day, marking the beginning of your career, of your profession, of your choosing. I want to remind you that the promise of learning does not end. With the degree you have earned today, learning endures. Above all else, keep learning alive. Learning will carry you into new avenues of service and professional leadership. As you graduate today, our challenge to you from this point on is to temper the power of feeling with the power of thought, and to face each day with the determination to be rational, with the grace to be compassionate, and the courage to engage your work with integrity and with respect for one another. Relating to one another with integrity and respect will turn out to be the highest tribute to your character. In doing so, you will not only become a respected professional, you will become a good and wise person. So, I invite your family, the faculty, your friends, and your family to join me in saluting this graduating class of 2020.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mayor Steve Lee. I want to take this opportunity to thank the University President, Alvin Chong, University board members, faculty, staff, parents, and I want to also thank and congratulate the graduates. This is certainly an honor to send out a message on behalf of the city and to congratulate all the graduates during this commencement. Graduates, I want you to remember to take this opportunity to thank those who have helped you along in your journey, either it be your parents, mentors, siblings, friends, spouses. This is your chance to turn to them and give them a hug and thank them for helping you along. Remember, graduates, that this is an opportunity for you as well to pay it forward. There will be a person who will want to follow in your footsteps. There'll be somebody who would seek your advice. Part of your obligation is to make sure that you pay it forward. Mentor somebody. Encourage them to pursue what you have accomplished. And together, we will be successful as a community. Thank you for picking CNU. I've always been a firm believer that CNU is a spectacular organization. It is a tremendously effective university, and it has done a wonderful job of training folks that are embarking on their journey into the health profession. Your choice in your pathway in going into healthcare is something that's very much appreciated by our community and certainly by me. Certainly during this time, with a pandemic looming in our community, with COVID-19, it's a clear signal that the battleground for the future will be in labs. Each and every one of you will be trying to solve the illnesses in labs by trying to cure sicknesses. And that is what is so important. That is what makes me so proud. Because by you embarking on this journey, I have hope in the future. Again, congratulations for picking this field, and may God bless you and in the journey in which you are about to take.
Dear family, friends, faculty, and MPS graduates, I am Catherine Young, Vice President of Academic Affairs and the Dean of Graduate Studies. We are here today to celebrate the graduation of our inaugural MPS class. Class of 2020 MPS, you are the courageous pioneers who chose this incredible pharmaceutical sciences journey with us at California Northstate University. We are forever grateful for your trust and commitment. We are particularly impressed by your dedication and compassion in pursuing this master's degree of pharmaceutical sciences. Your determination, focus, and resilience have helped you to become who you are now. We are appreciative that together you and your faculty have built and shaped our program to attract a large MPS class to CNU, which speaks wonders about the strong professionalism and the leadership quality for the program's development. The class of 2020 will always have a special place in our hearts. From this point on, your life is in your hands. Your learning does not stop here. The best lessons from CNU are the skills in critical thinking and active learning. You will not get very far based on what you know now. You will only advance through what you will learn after you leave here. Scholarship is a responsibility because it is only through continuous learning that we can add to the vast knowledge of mankind. your work is going to fill a large part of your life. You have to find what you love, and then you will be truly satisfied doing great work. Life throws random things at you, and it is a series of making decisions. Your willingness to succeed will define you. Pay attention to small and simple things. You will not be able to succeed with the big things if you can't get the small things right. Perseverance is the key to a long-term success and a career satisfaction. Do not fear failure. Successful people experience more failures, learned from them, and became smarter and wiser from the mistakes. Follow your passion. Be curious, imaginative, and willing to take risks. Be fearless. No risk means no big success. Having a master's degree of pharmaceutical sciences means you are categorized as a scholar with an intellectual capacity. You will then exercise some control over how and what you think about the learning, observation, evidence-based analysis on the future technology development. How much you are willing to spend your moral and intellectual capital outside the walls of CNU will shape how fruitful your career and life will be. Take action. Every story you have ever encountered, every scientist you have ever admired, every funny little thing that you have ever accomplished is the result of taking actions. You have choices. You can either be a victim of circumstances, or you can be the hero of your own life. This year, we have been enduring an extraordinary time, the COVID-19 pandemic, which impacts lives around the world. We do not fully understand this nanometer-sized RNA-based coronavirus. The public is more than ever to turn their expectations and hopes to our healthcare providers and pharmaceutical scientists like you to be able to develop more sensitive diagnosis kits, more effective antivirus medications, vaccine, more robust oxygen ventilators, and etc. This expectation propels pharmaceutical scientists like you to the forefront. Gilead Remdesivir, an experimental antivirus drug, showed some initial results in treating the COVID-19. It was approved to be expedited to clinical trials for COVID-19. People in China were in despair, called this remdesivir people's hope. Yesterday, stock market down surged more than 500 points as a Gilead announced trial for coronavirus treatment met the initial goal. All aspects of your work in the pharmaceutical sciences will have a significant impact on public health, technology innovation, economics, and particularly your career purpose. Finally, congratulations again to you and your family. Thank you.
Welcome to the students, staff, professors, and most of all, to the class of 2020. Welcome to this virtual commencement, and I hope you and your loved ones are safe and healthy. I'm honored to be your valedictorian and sharing this video with all of you. Although this virtual commencement is not the idea we had in mind at the start of the year, it does not mean we can't celebrate the accomplishments of our class. As a child, my father would always tell me these bedtime stories that he would make up on the spot. Of course, all I wanted to do was for him to quickly finish his stories so he could leave and I could get back to playing my Game Boy. However, I was not able to do this since his stories were always so intriguing and captivating. There was one tale he would always mention about this ant who wanted to climb a very large wall to get outside the window and reach the sunlight. No matter how many times the ant would fall, it got back up and eventually climbed over the wall. Ironically, it was this story that stuck with me all these years and reminded me to keep pushing through the challenging times. I have no doubt it will continue to help me in my future goals too. In this period of uncertainty, we must always remember to keep our ambitions in eyesight and not to let anything stand in our way. Routines, schedules, and plans and lifestyles have been altered so suddenly and dramatically, and I know how hard it's been accepting these changes. We must remember to stay diligent and focused in order to overcome any obstacles and come out the other side a better person. In closing, I would like to thank my classmates and professors for all they've done in making my time here worthwhile. I've truly learned and gained so much from this university, and I can't wait to see what all of you will accomplish going forward. I wish you all nothing but the best as we move forward into a brighter future.